This next fight is for over 3-minute rounds and is sponsored by Rocky Computer Services. And is for the Shock and Awe Amateur Bantamweight Championships. And in the red corner, the record of 1 win and no defeats. He stands at a 5'6" and weighs in 125.5 pounds. He is fighting on the Pro Systems MMA in Brighton. Sam, the Pineapple Samurai Razvi.
The Pineapple Samurai, Sam Razvi, makes his way in his own flamboyant style down to the Shock and Awe cage. We've seen him at Shock and Awe before. Extremely versatile opponent, throws some crazy kicks. Come out winning via cut, I think, last time, but it was a great bout up until that time. Just really interesting character, James, to have down here at Shock and Awe.
Yeah, I mean, actually, yeah, he was losing the last bout at Shock and Awe 17 against Mark Wade, and then just threw this vicious elbow or vicious kick, I can't quite remember off the top of my head, which cut Mark Wade, and obviously the referees jumped in, doctor said, got to stop the fight. But often about MMA, often one of the negative things is there aren't enough characters. This guy is a character. I love seeing this guy fight.
Yeah, it's a fantastic point. The crowd get interested in whether you want to see him win or you want to see him lose, because he polarizes opinion. You want to see him fight, and that is the point about being a marketable fighter in mixed martial arts.
Welcome us upon the fighter of the blue corner with a record of 2 wins and 3 defeats. He stands at 5'4" and weighs in 126 pounds. Fighting out of Gym O1 in Portsmouth, Mike, the Portuguese pop star. Take you on!
Mike Jaguar makes his way down for this flyweight title fight, fighting out of the local Gym O1. James, what can you tell me about your teammate?
Well, first off, he's 1-0 against Pro System, guys. He tapped out the Pineapple's teammate, Elliot Hoy, who we saw earlier on, with an armbar. So, I wouldn't always call it bad blood, but there's definitely a little bit of rift here. So maybe we see some revenge from Sam Razvi, or maybe we'll see tonight Michael D'Aguilar capture the belt and go 2-0 against Pro System fighters.
Yeah, you certainly don't have to give an extra angle for Sam Razvi to get fired up and make this an interesting one. I've seen Mike fight a number of times, good off his back, good all-round guy, some excellent submissions, so it's going to be very interesting. As we see off camera now, Sam Razvi has a finger in the air and is waiting by the cage door, trying to welcome his opponent. This is going to be an electric fight.
This is 3-minute rounds for the Shock and Awe Amateur Bantamweight Championship. My apologies, Flyweight Championship. Your referee Charles Nash is a Roman Brick.
Sam Razvi with the dreadlocked hair. Mike D'Aguilar, black and white trunks.
Immediately shoots for a takedown.
Yeah, he's got very unorthodox striking as Razvi, so I think this is solid tactics here from D'Aguilar. Good head position there, James.
Yeah, intelligent game plan here. Also under the guidance of Brian Adams.
Razvi's shown some nice takedown defense thus far. Excellent work from the Pro Systems MMA fighter to avoid the on-rushing takedown from Mike D'Aguilar. But he's still in that clinch, D'Aguilar.
And that's what he needs to do. He needs to keep this pressure on, pile the pressure on, and don't allow that space so those unorthodox strikes can come through.
Yeah, looking to shut down the flamboyant kickboxing attacks of Sam Razvi here. action hits the deck, and it's Razvi in top position in the closed guard of Dagwa. Probably won't be too bothered about this though, James. He's got a good guard, Dagwa, hasn't he?
This is where he wants the fight, and like I said before, he subbed his teammate Elliot Hoy with an armbar.
Referee Ron Frith invites the fighter back up to stand, and here we go. Let's see if we can see some of those unorthodox strikes from Razvi. Looks for the kick. Dagwa does well to catch it.
Straight in for the takedown here.
Tries to run the pipe. Excellent takedown defense from Razvi. See if Dagwa tries to pull this into some sort of half guard attack. Corner of Razvi calling for him to work, start scoring some points here. Dagwa maybe going to look for a far side armbar here.
Looking for the armbar here off the cage. This is a very dangerous position for Sam Razvi.
Yeah, needs to square his man up, does Razvi.
Nice shots off his back there. Goes for the armbar.
It's a dangerous game to play with Mike Dagwa.
Yeah, you can't leave an arm dangling out here. Razvi having to focus so much. Oh no, there's a sweep. Beautiful sweep.
Scissor sweep from Mike Dagwa. Ends up in top position now. Great work from the Gym 01 fighter.
And like we talked about earlier, taking your time, control the position, cement the position, and then let your strikes go.
Yeah, you can see the difference in approach here, as you said. Kind of position before submission mentality here for Dagwa.
Oh, and he's got the throat.
Looking for the neck here. Razvi pummels in. Dagwa's going to jump it with an arm in anyway. This looks quite deep, difficult to see from our vantage point. Lets it go, but he's in mount now, Dagwa.
The crowd are going crazy behind us.
Dagwa raining down strikes. There's only 10 seconds left. Will Razvi see out this round? Looks to take the back. It's going to be too late for the choke, surely. So the buzzer goes to end the round.
Exciting first round, and that's got to play in your mind, the last 10 seconds where he poured on that pressure there. What's going through Sam Razvi's head now? Well, we never know what's going through his head, but we just don't know what's going through his head right now.
Yeah, certainly a little insight into both game plans of both guys here. Brian Adams in the corner of Mike Dagwa, clearly setting out a grappling game plan, and it nearly worked. A few more seconds left in that round, we might have seen it ended. Razvi surely is going to just look to keep this second round at range and try and get this stand-up going. Second round underway here. Nice jab from Razvi. Looks to chop that right hand to an unrushing Dagwa.
That's all that worries me here, the way Dagwa is rushing in. He needs to keep those hands up, and he needs to set up that takedown.
Yeah, hands very low from Dagwa. Look for a spinning back fist, trying to be unorthodox himself. Maybe fight fire with fire here on the feet.
Nice, awesome amount of strikes here.
Did ship a right hand there from Razvi, did Dagwa, but relentless on this takedown.
He's got the single leg here. Let's see if he can get it to the ground again. And he gets it to the ground right in front of us here.
Runs the pipe to a T. Does Gym 01's Mike Dagwa. And he's got a lot of time to work in this round now, James.
Over 2/3 of the round to play with. Sam Razvi almost up to his feet.
Might be looking for a leg lock here, Dagwa.
Michael taking his time. Working the position.
Yeah, maybe just looking to step through for a leg lock, I think, for a second there.
Sam Razvi with unorthodox strikes from the bottom.
Elects to get down and push this top position. Does Dagwa.
Like we've been saying before, he's got to cement that position, control him. Ultimately bring his back down onto the mat.
What would you be looking for here, James? Would you be looking to pull Razvi off the cage?
Yeah, I definitely would want to flatten him out again on the cage, square him up, and start working the ground and pound. Cement the position first, though. Whereas Sam, obviously, here wants to look to work up.
Looking to push his man down into mount. Razvi does well to his credit. Looks for the guillotine again, does Dagwa. He tried one in the first round, he jumped it with the arm in.
He's got to make sure he has 2 hands before he goes for the jump, and I think he might do.
There's no arm in this occasion. He's got a half guard on top. That might be saving Razvi.
Yeah,
Does look.
Razvi looks very calm and collected here.
Now elects to go to mount, does Mike Dagwa. Excellent grappling from the Gym 01 fighter.
He's got time here. Can he end the second round as he did the first?
Dagwa showing good control. Razvi, to his credit, looks to get that half guard back. It's definitely not a passenger in the ground stages. Razvi, and
You
as I
see
say
Razvi
that,
on top.
nice little sweep at the end of the round. Might not be
Nice
enough
shot.
for him.
Shots from all angles here to end the
Razvi
round.
getting busy on top towards the end of the round. Great title fight here. These two really living up to the billing. I hazard to say, it's got to be looking at Mike Dagwa's round again, I would imagine, James. Just those ground stages of control he has.
In my opinion, I would say he's 2 rounds up. Obviously, octagon control, takedowns, sub attempts, but still all to play for in the 3rd round.
Yeah, all to play for. And with Sam Razvi in that honor flux style, you're only ever 1 strike away from changing the course of a bout, as we saw last time out at Shock and Awe. Third round underway here. Razvi stalking his man, beautiful low kick. Dagwa, he's not disappointed to see the kicks, I don't think,
No, and he
James.
can't stay in these clinch positions. I think that is where Sam Razvi got the cut in the last fight.
Yeah, I think Dagwa almost pulled guard then, James, didn't he? He was content to go down in full guard, as we mentioned before, and as he's shown in this fight, very dangerous customer off his back.
Yeah, beautiful sweeps and sub attempts.
Looking for that scissor sweep again, maybe. Razvi steps over that leg, though, looks to stuff it. Hit a beautiful scissor sweep earlier on in the bout to Dagwa. Might be looking for it again. Now looking for the Kimura grip. Razvi does well, though, but it looks a dangerous side control. Just doesn't look as in control as Dagwa does in these positions, does he, Sam Razvi? Definitely an experience edge in the ground game.
Yeah, in each position, you just can see it. Dagwa's looking for subs, very comfortable off his back or on top, even throwing punches. Happy to lose the position in order to gain another position.
Yeah, he's happy to take the side control just to get that Kimura grip. But Razvi's, to his credit, staying heavy on top here. Corner of Razvi calling for their fighter to grab his own shorts. Of course, that is legal. You just can't grab any of your opponent's clothing.
And Michael might have the sweep here.
Beautiful.
And he's
work
back on
from
top.
Dagwa. Uses the Kimura grip to aid his sweep over the top. And now he's in this full guard of Razvi. Almost looking to go to mission control and rubber guard here, James.
Yeah, nice flexibility shown by Sam Razvi.
Looks to be just using it as a holding position, really, at the moment.
But it's allowing him to get some strikes off and obviously halt Delagra's attacks.
Looks
And
for the
he's going on
himself,
number.
Razvi. Jaguar's got to be careful, tries to put the knee on and stack his man. That looks tight, James.
He's really got to stack his man.
Great work
Pull
from
that arm
Jaguar.
out.
Wow, that was close. Razvi, almost, I think I've been doing him disservice on the ground there, James, because
Go for
that
a
was
triangle
very
attempt.
dangerous armbar.
Yeah, armbar attempt. Now we just saw a triangle attempt.
Yeah, credit to Razvi, showing a broad range of skills here, but it's Jaguar that shakes off the triangle attempts and is now in side control. Looks for the leg lock. Of course, no twisting leg locks under these amateur rule sets, so he's going to have to go belly down maybe for a straight foot lock.
Straight foot lock or a calf crush. But
Yeah,
the time
calf
runs
crush.
out.
Good shout, James. Out. That round ends. I was going to say, James, Going to be interesting to see these fighters moving into the uncharted territory, probably for them. I know it's the 3-minute rounds, the shorter format, but moving into the 4th and 5th, going to be interesting to see how they react.
Yeah, I mean, obviously not just the mental fatigue, but the physical fatigue.
Fourth round underway here.
D'Aguilar looking visibly slower, in my opinion.
Yeah, we mentioned it's going to be interesting to see in these championship rounds. And Razvi looks extremely fresh, James.
Yeah, he looks very light on his feet.
Almost a stumble there from D'Aguilar.
Can he take it to the ground?
Pulls guard. I mean, as a fighter, James, under that sort of fatigue, I guess you're going to go back to your most comfortable range, aren't you?
You want to go where you're comfortable at, but ideally you want to be on top in this position, wearing out the opponent by putting your weight and placing your weight on them.
D'Aguilar looking to work the half guard here underneath the Pineapple Samurai.
Looking for that Kimura again. He's got to be careful. There is a reversal from here where Sam Razvi can spin around into an armbar.
Yeah, Matt Hughes famously hitting that on GSP, I seem to recall.
Yeah, but here we go. Look at this.
D'Aguilar rolls under for an armbar. Both these fighters showing great technique on the floor. Razvi just trying to hug his own arm and stack D'Aguilar. Looks extremely comfortable going inverted there for a second. Looks to go belly down with it.
Just if he can extend that arm.
Don't often see these in MMA, James, the belly down attacks. Jumps round, D'Aguilar beautifully transitions. Wow, what a matchup this is.
Holding on to that arm.
Might look for the armbar again, maybe the triangle. Razvi, great job from Sam Razvi on top there, because they looked a couple of close attacks from Mike D'Aguilar.
Constantly attacking here. Great work.
Again, looking for that Kimura grip. Really worked wonders for him off his back. He's almost content to let his opponent pass to side. As long as he's got that Kimura grip, he's confident working a sweep, James.
Yeah. And this is where the cage plays a part as well. When they run out of space, the cage is either your friend or it becomes your worst enemy.
Staying busy with strikes off the bottom is Mike D'Aguilar. Razvi's corner calling for the body head.
Nearly hits another sweep there. But Razvi doing well at staying at on top.
Referee Ron Frith calling for improvement in position, but no lack of work from these two, in my opinion.
No, and like we said, this is the championship rounds. These are rounds that they're not used to fighting in.
Yeah, Razvi looking to pass maybe the mount at the end of this round.
Razvi's corner, Ryan White shouting, finish strong.
Another close round between these two.
Both fighters visibly fatigued, but it's still all to play for in the 5th round.
Yeah, difficult round to score. D'Aguilar close with a couple of armbar attempts, but Razvi busy in top position. Just a great piece of matchmaking here from the Shokanor team. Really wild back and forth battle from these two. Another bout this evening showing just how entertaining ground exchanges can be. Fifth and final round underway here in this flyweight title contest at Shokanor 18. D'Aguilar with an extremely unorthodox kick. Razvi smiles, lets his man up, lands a beautiful chopping low kick of his own.
Yeah, with a beautiful chopping low kick. D'Aguilar's got to keep those hands up, because I was just about to say that. Razvi can go high at any point.
Great conditioning from Razvi, James. He looks as fresh in the 5th as he did in the 1st.
Still real light on his feet, still fresh, but credit to D'Aguilar, he shuts him down straight away.
Looking for a guillotine of himself, Razvi. D'Aguilar's tried a few in this bout. Shrugs it off, and I think at this stage of the fight, in the 5th round, Mike D'Aguilar is going to be extremely relieved to be in top position, James. Yeah,
this is where he really wants it. I mean, he wants it on the ground, but ideally on top. Here he can let strikes go, and he can almost control his opponent and wear him down by applying his weight on top of him.
A little bit of blood coming down the face of Jaguar. Difficult to see exactly where it's coming from. Razvi looking for the triangle.
He's in the triangle position here. Jaguar's got to posture up. And this is a really bad spot here.
In triangle position. Razvi smells blood quite literally here. Jaguar looking to get outside the back door.
He looks like he might pop out the back door. He's really got to posture up here. Create the space.
Wow, great show of heart. Razvi might change to the armbar. Difficult to see from our vantage point, James, just how
It looks like Jaguar's almost out. I can see his chin. He's got space there. He's got space there.
Amazing heart shown by Jaguar. Might look to jump over his man again. Looking for more of an armbar now, I think, is Razvi.
He's out.
Fantastic heart.
Great performance.
Jaguar. Dare I say, the heart of a champion. Just squeezes out of that triangle that looks so tight at some points, James. And even the armbar attack as well. Razvi again, you know, we mentioned his ground game in the third round, I think it was. Still dangerous from his back.
And this is how much it means to these guys, you know? The shock and awe amateur title, not the pro, the amateur title. These guys are giving it all they've got.
And now it's Jaguar that moves in to full mount with seconds to go, looks to take his man's back.
Piling on the pressure. Can he get the finish?
Less than 30 seconds left in this one. Jaguar looks like he might finish the round out on the back of Sam Razvi, but he spent most of the round in a triangle. Difficult one to score.
Couldn't even switch for an armbar here.
Wow, incredible grappling exchange from these two young men. Fantastic, fantastic title fight here. Either man worthy of the belt. Very difficult, James, from the commentary position to keep track of exactly each round and how it was scored. My gut feeling would say Mike Jaguar, but that's why we're in the commentary position.
Yeah.
The judges are in their seat.
Obviously, I'm biased. I'm going to say Mike Jaguar, you know, but again, we get caught up in the emotions and we're trying to bring you the action in what we're saying.
Yep.
Obviously, we're not scoring it like the judges. That's why they're employed. That's what they do.
Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the bill, we have Shay Hanks from Royal Computer Services. Hands out of 5 rounds of action, pack the gold to the judges' scorecards. For your winner by split decision, here